Hey, and we're back. It's Monty and Thomas once again.
Are we going?
Yes, we're going.
This is it?
I'm going to hit the applause.
Okay. Did you hit the applause? I feel so much better now.
So, yeah, you got an applause, and so we can also hit.
Is there a recording of my dad saying he loves me? That'll really help.
Oh my goodness. So this is episode show number 2 of Thomas and Monty and Thomas.
Number 2, baby.
Yes.
I got high between then and now.
So yeah, we've been
trying
to adjust the colors.
Yeah.
It's either we make him whiter or make me black.
This podcast is made for black people because I disappear. Like I have leukemia in this scene.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But hey, we're here.
We're here. Thank you for having me on.
Yes.
I like the idea of doing 2 in 1.
I want to do your show whenever you let me. Tell me. When do you do your shows?
I record mine on Wednesdays usually. Okay. I was going to do one later, but I'm out of memory. So I have to figure that out. I have to delete. Once I publish it, I have to delete it.
I got you.
But yeah, Wednesdays.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of a backlog of people. So when that clears out, yeah, I'll hit you up.
Yes.
Especially if this podcast goes well. We'll have to have you on, Monty. I'll have my producer get in touch with you.
My people get in touch with your people.
What do you think is the worst way to die?
The worst way to die?
The worst way.
To jump off a building or off a plane and you see the ground coming.
Oh, that's way worse.
Yeah, so
that's the worst to you?
The worst, because I hate that when you see it coming. If it's just...
I'm trying to picture like ground coming.
Yes,
that would kind of suck. But don't you think like being eaten slowly?
Okay, but still, let's say...
Or like a murderer breaks every bone in your body.
Yeah, okay.
You're chained up and he's slicing your stomach and he starts at the pinky. And then he takes a cheese grater to your ball sack before you die. That's not as bad as skydiving.
That happen every day. People jumping off of buildings and falling out of planes.
What do you think is the worst way? Not the worst conventional way. It's not like between diabetes and heart disease. Well, I think I'd take emphysema. The worst possible. What's the worst possible way?
The worst possible way, yes, I agree with that. If your stomach was cut open and you see your stomach,
your entrails.
Outside, yeah, that's like come on now.
I couldn't imagine anything worse than that. Yeah, being filleted. Did you ever watch like Gore videos?
Oh yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Do you still?
Not still. But
yeah.
Before.
You had a phase, a Gore phase.
Yeah. Everybody has that hostile phase.
Yeah, bro. That saw.
Yeah.
I saw one that has stuck with me. It was it was in like the Middle East somewhere, and they were slicing off the skin, like on the legs, and then chopping off the feet of people.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it Faces of Death? Have you seen that series? That's an old series.
No, I don't think I've seen that series.
Oh man.
It's that sort of shit though?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw this. I was just on a website, and I was just trying to watch the worst thing ever. I saw this dude get hit with a machete. They like chopped him with a machete. Ooh. One dude got electrocuted. Have you ever seen someone get electrocuted?
I can't say
they were just running and then they just stopped. Like it's the least climactic. Like just got tired. But they were crispy.
See videos of people getting hit by lightning. I think that's funny.
Yeah, that is cool. I don't know. I've never laughed, but it is cool because it goes boom.
Yeah, it's a second,
and that person's still there. Did you ever watch that movie? There's a movie about a kid that got powers because his mom got struck by lightning.
Oh yeah. What's the name of that?
Powder.
Yeah, Powder.
You remember Powder?
Yeah.
I rewatched it the other day.
It's pretty crazy.
Holds up. I liked it. I think these questions are going to distract me overall.
Okay, if you don't have to do that. Just, if you want to, you don't want to. You don't have to.
Yeah, hang on.
It's not a rule.
No. I got a really good one. What is your bra size?
I don't know.
What is your penis size?
Do you really want to know?
Well, you have to answer the question. Yeah, Monty, what is your penis size?
I'm an A cup. I don't know.
Yeah, you'd be an A. You'd be like a 38A. No offense. I don't know what's offensive, but if I told that to a woman, she'd probably be angry.
The way you look down and
Yeah.
you said 38, I'm like, damn, I don't know.
No, the number is how many inches around you, and then the letter is like how large of a vessel your titties need. So in a certain sense, it's a compliment. You're barrel chested. I would be like a Nike trainer bra. I'm like Amy Gross's shirt. No offense, Amy Gross.
God.
I'm sure you're hot, naked.
We're just hitting hard on everybody.
Yeah, just cause those are the people that would watch this.
Yeah. Exactly.
Also, we should change the name of the last podcast.
You want to? I don't care. Yeah.
It says "fuck Shane Bianchi."
But yeah.
And
I don't think you would mind, but I'll change it if you want me to.
yeah, I just think it needs to be more like explicitly violent
I'm
towards
trying
him.
to think of a title that when we talked about the majority of the time, then change to that.
Oh,
so,
then maybe it should stay fuck Shane Bianchi.
We talked about it quite a bit.
Yeah, I guess we did. I don't care. I'm just making small talk while I find my next question. Yeah, I know. I did, and then I just put them all in a pile. This isn't a good idea, I don't think, because look it, we have dead airspace because I'm trying to find. No, it's bad. It's bad. We're bombing.
No, you're
what's something you hope will never change, Monty?
That's a good question. Okay, that's a broad question.
You have to make it funny though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has to be funny. What's something that you hope never changes, Monty?
That everybody has a sense of humor. Okay?
That's not funny.
You're so negative about
I know, I
everything.
am. I think I'm a bad person. I don't think I'm good. I'm figuring it out.
But okay, I think about that sometimes too.
Which part?
When somebody says something, I think about the opposite of what they just said.
Yeah, always, yeah.
So I don't say it like you do, but
I do say it because that's I think what's funny. It's like because I don't mean it. Like I haven't been mean to a person and meant it. You know.
Yeah.
And when people, and I don't think I'm actually good at being mean.
No.
But I like taboo. I like the taboo stuff. So are we doing this or what?
It's totally up to you. This is
no, that's the question. That's the
that's the question.
Question 145. So, are we doing this or what?
We are doing it.
Hell yeah. Alright, now you have to ask me a question.
Are you going to see this? Since I'm wearing the shirt, are you going to see the new Batman movie? Are you in the superhero movie?
I don't know. It's a superhero movie that's not a superhero movie, and I don't know if I want to go to a movie theater for that.
What's your favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, okay.
And also Iron Man's pretty badass as well.
Only because of the movies, though.
I was into Spider-Man before with the comics.
Yeah. I've never picked up an Iron Man comic book, but since the movie came out, now I'm a huge fan.
Yeah,
but
I like it.
So I'm into the movies. I can't wait to see Batman. Did you see all the other movies?
Yeah, I've seen them all. I liked The Last Suicide Squad. Did you see that one?
That was a good.
A fucking good movie.
It was unexpected because
the first one was so shitty.
Yeah, everybody died. Well, half the people died that you didn't think were gonna die.
In the second one?
The second one.
Yeah.
Because like Pete Davidson, why you know Pete Davidson in there to kill them all? I thought that was kind of weird, a weird choice.
I think they really maximized his ability to play a character. I think if you put Pete Davidson in more for more than 10 minutes, it's not going to go good. He runs out of like smirks to make. Like that's his whole character.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Yeah.
So,
I like cameos like that too. I thought that fucking rat thing was so gross.
It was weird.
Weasel?
Yeah.
I not to make this about the fuck. I don't know how to even say what I'm saying. I think that Weasel is a pedophile.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
You didn't get pedo vibes when you were watching it?
It was just
he was so creepy and everyone hated him.
But that's half the people I know.
Yeah. Pedophiles?
Might as well be.
Who hurt you?
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Alright, it's your turn for a question. Let's go. And then I'll ask you and then
we're gonna go back and forth?
Yeah. But you don't get this list.
Okay. Let's see. Let's look at it this way. How detailed do you want to go, or do you want to keep it simple?
I want whatever will lead to an interesting, funny riff.
What's your favorite job you've ever had?
My favorite job I've ever had is I can't make that funny. My favorite job I ever had was...
Well, give me the most interesting job.
The most interesting job I ever had... I sold paint one time, door-to-door.
Door-to-door paint?
Door-to-door paint in Maine. And it was so bad because you have to walk the street. They drop you off in a neighborhood and you walk all day. And you just interrupt people's day. And it's like in the first 4 seconds, they don't want to fucking talk to you. But you're like, to stay employed, you have to finish your pitch.
You're a Jehovah's Witness of
paint, yeah. I was like, the Lord's coming back soon.
But you
better be impressive with the paint on your house. Yeah, that was a shitty job. I hated it. And I just remember getting mosquito bites. Like, I got more mosquito bites per hour than dollars per hour. And when I realized that, I was like, I can't do this.
I was a cake baker. People don't believe me.
That sounds like a cool job.
It was an awesome job.
I'm too close to the mic, aren't I? Okay.
Just don't scream into it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I've been yelling. You were a cake maker?
Yes.
That's cool.
Well, first of all, it was in a grocery store, so the cake is already pre-cooked. All I had to do was ice it and put happy birthday on it.
Yeah.
But still, it was cool because, the design of flowers and the
fuck yeah.
and whatever.
And it's on that little turntable, so you're...
Yeah, exactly. And
yeah.
I got a certificate for
That's like fucking arts and crafts as a grown-up.
Yes, that's why I loved it.
And you could always just take a little lick, smooth it out. Oh, I made a mistake. Just shaving off the edge of the cake as he's just taking a corner off and then doing extra icing to cover it.
Oh, you're not supposed to do that.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Everybody did it.
Everyone did? No.
Well, this is okay.
I don't want people touching my fucking cake.
Well, it was back before gloves would have to. You have to.
Yeah, pre-COVID. I have OCD now that I shouldn't have licked my fingers just now. I committed to the bit though. I was like, get my whole hand in there. Yeah, I like touch the doorknob. I think I'm a germaphobe.
Really?
Yeah.
Because of COVID or after COVID or before COVID?
I don't know if it's gotten worse. I don't know. It's not with everything. I'm fine being dirty, but it's like germs or grease or, something like that. Like when I stay at a person's house, I wear a hoodie and I keep my clothes on because I don't think that the sheets are clean.
Really?
It's, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really iffy about if a lot of people touch one particular thing, like a door handle.
Yes.
So those I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Use a pinky.
Dude, that's what I do. I use a pinky, especially at like the gym. I use like a pinky in a spot no one touches, and that's like my. As soon as I get my foot caught, I'm pulling it up.
I hate to hit any bathroom door. I don't care how clean it looks. It's just
elbows, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Elbows in the fucking side of my foot. Which that makes it worse actually, because if you flush a toilet with your foot, you have now put the piss from the floor on the handle, and when a person does what they're supposed to, you fucked them over. It's not good.
I know it. I think about all that.
I do it though. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a good person. If you think about it, no one's a good person.
In their own way, though.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. In their own way, everyone is good. But in a totally different and cool way,
really
everyone's awful.
No.
Yeah, it's like you have to eat. Things have to die for you to be alive.
You know what I think about too? I would never commit a murder because your DNA is everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Because I watch Snapped and Forensic Files.
Yeah. Oh.
And they find out these people, and they try to clean up after the crime scene, and they still will find it.
Oh yeah, dude. It's if you accidentally do this.
Yeah,
they got you.
Your
fucking skin cells. Yeah, they could clone you from that. My girlfriend and I did a DNA test the other day. We haven't got the results back yet, but it was like a late Christmas basically. And before she agreed, you have to like sign a waiver that lets them use your DNA. She watched this like little mini documentary about like how easy it is to get DNA and what people can do with it, and it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like if you became like a public figure that spoke out against the war, they could just plant your DNA at a rape scene and be like, "It was him."
Yeah.
Like you're so vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
that
why
weirds me
I
out.
can never commit a murder because Your DNA is going to be so.
But wouldn't you want to, in virtual reality, like, wouldn't this be a fun video game?
That's what, yes,
virtual reality, hey, your mission is to go and assassinate this person at a Waffle House. Just make it realistic. I was just reading this article. These two sisters shot this dude in the face because he left a cheeseburger off their order.
Really? Are you kidding me? That simple?
That simple. That's crazy. Okay, you just want chaos.
Somebody asked me this question one time. If you were to kill a person, how would you do it? Would you go right up on them and shoot them or whatever?
No,
would you do
slow poison.
Slow poison?
Slow poison. I need to not scrunch my eyebrows as I say this. You know, it's like when an expert is asked like a difficult question, they're like...
So, yeah.
It does depend. How would I kill someone? Yeah, probably. I mean, that would be, like, all things... I wouldn't... If I had to do crime, I wouldn't kill. I don't... That's not as stimulating. But, like, stealing things? Stealing.
See, you're a nice person, man.
No.
Stealing is nothing.
No, I would kill, too. But I'm just saying...
But, okay, my way, I would do, like, a sniper thing. So I'm, like, miles away, and I take somebody out that way. Then, you know, by the time that person falls, I can get the hell out of here.
Yeah, you're already...
So that would be the only way. That's not gonna happen.
I saw a video where they were talking about, like, the existential risks of technology in the future, in the near future, the next 50 years. And one of the existential risks is that we are basically at a point where you can 3D print a drone and install it with a motor and certain sensors and put a fatal payload on it and use face recognition software to where someone could type in Monty Hicks into a drone that you can basically buy or build yourself.
Yeah.
And this drone will fly to that person, scan the face, and then shoot a bullet into their skull. And think about this. Like, we don't like fucking the policy. Like, abortion's wrong in Texas now. And you start protesting it. All they have to do is open up a fucking bucket of drones, and they'll just come kill you all. That's so scary to me. A bucket of drones, okay. Bro. Doesn't that...
Okay, that is kind of crazy.
That's scary.
And I thought about that when drones first started coming out. I said, man, these things will be everywhere.
Lethal.
Yeah.
I don't like that, man, because, like, you piss one girl off, or, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does the future scare you? You don't think about it.
Okay, I don't think I will live long enough for the future to be scary.
Yeah, you're fucking 90.
Damn, dude, really?
Nah, I know your age. You're 48, and your astrology sign is...
Cancer.
You have Cancer?
No.
Oh. I took you for a Virgo.
No.
Oh, okay. Cancer. What are the traits of a Cancer?
I don't know.
Cancer would be... You don't know? You're not into it. Cancer.
I know I'm a Cancer, but I don't really pay attention to astrology.
Not your cup of tea? Not astrological.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What is your favorite animal?
Polar bear.
Polar bear?
Yeah. I loved those. I think it's from the Coke commercials. You remember those? Dude, how could you not love a fucking polar bear? It was like the first time I saw a functioning family. I was like, oh. And they like Coke. Pepsi just reminded me of loneliness. I don't know. I like polar bears, though.
That's an interesting answer. That was the best answer I've ever heard.
Oh, good. What's your favorite animal?
Siberian snow tiger.
Dude, that was in my head because that's my brother's favorite animal.
Really?
Yeah. Why is it your favorite animal?
Because it's black and white, and it's a tiger. Because I like black and white things.
Yes. Oreos, best cookie in existence.
Yes, and it's a vegan cookie. Did you know that?
I don't want to know that. If something's vegan, I like it less.
This is the most random conversation.
I know. We're just bouncing.
So, back to black and white animals.
Yes.
I don't want to be a panda bear.
No.
I don't want to be what was I just thinking about? A zebra. That's black and white.
Ew.
So, what's a good ferocious animal?
A fucking white snow leopard.
Tiger. Yeah, tiger.
Is that the snow leopard?
I like the tiger better. I like the structure of the tiger better.
Okay.
Because it's more rare than the snow leopard.
Yeah. Dude, the snow leopard, its tail is so bushy. It's like that thick all the way back. They're majestic looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I attached to the polar bear for reals.
That's hilarious. All right, your question.
my question for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look like you love spicy food.
Really?
Do
Because I'm
you?
black, or is that I just look like I?
Another episode of Is It Racist? I feel like you can't have a genuine conversation with a black person without maybe being racist.
Because
it's like your assumption. You just assume things, and it's like, is it right or is it wrong? I don't know.
Everybody got certain traits. I get that.
Yeah.
But I don't like hot. I like a little spice to it, but I don't like it just bland.
I could see you like loving hot wings or something.
Not really hot.
You don't like hot wings?
I do. Okay. Yeah. I don't like it burning hot. If it burns the corner of your mouth, that's not fun.
Yeah.
And if it burns coming out, that's not fun.
Anything spicier than ketchup for me is like it's a dangerous territory.
When you go for salsa, do you go for mild or do you go for hot or medium?
Medium for flavor, but mild for comfort. Because that medium gets, after a fucking half a bowl, it starts to sting.
See, I gotta go for medium. So I don't want to do just a bland mild. That's too much.
Yeah.
I can't do hot because now I'm thinking about it for the rest
If
of the
I
day.
eat anything hot, it has to be at the end of a meal because I
At the
can't.
end
I
of the
stop
meal.
being able to taste. Do
Really?
you not? You don't have that?
No.
I don't. Maybe something's wrong with my tongue, but yeah, spicy food affects me very greatly.
Interesting.
Yeah. Do you like sour candy?
Yes.
You like sour candy?
Okay, I used to sell sour candy.
You sold candy?
Yeah, back in school.
Oh.
When sour gum first came out, it came out in a pack of 10.
Oh yeah.
Just sell them for like a quarter a piece.
Sour gum. How long did the sour last? Like 10 chews?
Yeah. about
Probably
10.
faded
Yeah.
quick.
But yeah, I used to love sour candy.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I don't eat it on a regular basis, but I don't have a problem with it.
You don't have a sugar addiction though? You're not. You
Why
like
would you ask that though?
because I have one, and I've met a bunch of comics who also do,
Really?
and comics are also tend to be more impulsive people, and so like the dopamine circuitry, if that overlaid with kind of a sugar compulsion, that I don't know. I'm curious about like what traits comedian people
Okay, let's
have
say
in
for
common.
example you have on a plate donuts or crackers. What are you going for?
Oh God, I would.
Demolish the donuts.
Oh yeah, no question. Ever. Worst donut ever made or best cracker in existence? I still want the donut.
Really?
Bro, dude, can I tell you? I had just started getting high, smoking weed,
Yeah.
and I was on a ski trip, and I got really high. I was staying in like this really shitty like ski bum's house. We were renting it for like 2 weeks, and one night we were all home, and so we decided to smoke weed with this dude. And I got so high, and they started putting peanut butter on rice cakes and eating them. I can't
do rice cakes.
Oh my God. Especially when you're high, like you already have that dry mouth, and so I tried a bite of one, and I was like, I don't understand how people can eat tasteless foods.
Yes.
Or it's like that's some dude's favorite snack. Like, oh, peanut butter on a rice cake.
Not me.
No.
I like food, but it has to have a flavor to it.
I need lots of flavor.
Okay, let me ask you this. When you eat food, do you eat it one at a time or do you eat it all together?
Oh, I go for the thing that tastes the best first, and I consume it all.
Ah,
And then I move on to the potatoes, and then if I have room, I'll get the green beans. I go meat first, baby.
You're such a little kid.
Dude, yeah.
That's how a kid eats.
Yeah.
His favorite
I'd
thing
just do
first.
titty milk if I could.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No, my thing is, yes, you take a bite of the best thing you like. I
And
get
you
that
just
part.
go in circles?
And then I eat. I make sure I eat my sides and finish the sides first, and then go back to my favorite thing on the plate.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, okay,
I want my last bite to be my favorite thing.
So Arnold's is a good example. If you ever go to a meat and three, you get the three sides, you get the meat, and you get the dessert. I'll eat the dessert, and then I go into the meat.
You're such a little kid.
Nah, I swear, bro. I think my body's just primed for calories. It's like they weren't guaranteed, so get them while they're hot. It's like celery. I gotta be full to eat celery.
Oh my god, that deserves laughter. Right
Yeah,
there.
give me that laughter.
Laugh track. No, you eat like a little kid. No, okay, yeah, I eat in a circle, but the first bite and the last bite gotta be the meat.
Yeah, that's a good point. If the meat is at the very end, that is nice. Like you want the best bite at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a favorite dessert?
Oh.
I got one for this one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going with mine.
You go first.
My thing is, nobody eats apple pie anymore.
Ugh.
You don't like apple pie?
We've evolved past it.
Oh my god!
Dude.
If you go to any restaurant, they have chocolate on the menu. You never see apple pie.
Because we found out that chocolate pie was better.
It's American as apple pie. That's the phrase. It should be on every menu.
Okay, well, we also don't still shoot muskets, right?
Somebody
Give me that AK chocolate cake, baby.
The best thing ever is
you like apple pie with ice cream
and caramel and cinnamon.
Cool Whip and cinnamon.
Oh, that whole thing.
Really?
Yes.
That's your favorite
That's
sweet
my
thing.
favorite dessert ever.
Okay, then name a second favorite, and let's see if there's a trend here. What else do you really, really like?
Okay. Okay, second favorite would be... Okay, first of all, let me say this. I'm not a big chocolate eater. So, yes, there's M&M's, there's Snickers.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Three Musketeers.
I don't eat them that much. But when I do want chocolate, I want the exact same thing on the apple pie. So I want a chocolate, ice cream, whipped cream, caramel syrup on top.
So like a fudge, like a hot fudge sundae.
Shoney's a long time ago.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Okay.
So,
yeah, that's more. That makes sense. I like that one. I like that one.
Nobody likes apple pie but me.
I mean, they sell them at McDonald's, and they sell.
No, they changed it. They don't have those no more.
Thank God.
I'll
start going back to McDonald's now. It started to become a religious.
It's a blueberry thing. It's a blueberry.
That's worse.
And cheesecake, something other in the apple pie.
Do you like cheesecake?
I love cheesecake.
I fucking love cheesecake. I can't ever finish the whole one though, because it starts to get too. Near the end, I'm a little grossed out.
Okay, but how much? You talking about a slice? Talking about the whole pie?
Yeah, about a slice.
Really, I can tear up a slice.
Yeah, I could too. You're right. But when I go back,
I like to have strawberries on top.
What? Yeah, I don't. Okay. No, hang on. I bet this will be the final thing. My algorithm will have complete data set. What kind of snow cone? Do you like sour, tangy snow cone, or do you like creamy, milky snow cone?
Snow cone?
Snow cones, frozen ice, shaved ice.
Okay. Strawberry or tropical punch.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah. That's me too.
I wasn't going to say grape. You thought I was going to say grape?
No, that's racist. I just assumed you don't like anything grape related.
I love grape.
You like the fried chicken version. Dude, that would be nasty. Can you do what is it called when you have chicken and waffles? Do you like chicken and waffles?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay. I don't know why it became so popular. I will eat it. It is nice, but it's not like the best thing ever.
It's not the best thing ever.
It blew up like really popular. Who said this was the
I want a thin waffle and a juicy fucking piece of chicken with good breading.
Good breading.
Good breading. Yeah, it needs to be very flavorful, salty breading, and then a thin, dense waffle with lots of butter and syrup. I would eat that right now, actually. That sounds really
I got
good.
a good question. How do you eat your pancakes? Wait a minute. There's two different ways.
Yeah.
Only two ways.
Maybe more.
Do you do a pancake syrup and butter, or do you syrup and butter on top of the whole thing and then eat it and then
No.
You cut it.
I layer.
You layer.
Yeah,
See, that's the way most people should eat it.
Yeah.
But then I know people who cut it and then take it.
It doesn't make sense because like the butter and syrup ratio have to be right, and
Yeah,
if you put it all on top, it's gonna fall to the sides.
Yeah, so all the bottom layer is gonna be like dry.
Yeah.
So you have to get every piece wet.
Dude, do you like
We must be high as hell.
Are you high? Do you feel high?
Well, I'm just saying we're talking about like we got the munchies or something.
Oh, I don't get the munchies.
Oh, really?
Do you get the munchies?
Yeah, a little bit.
My girlfriend gets the munchies bad. And like makes me want her not to do edibles as much. I'm like, baby, don't get thick. I want you to have a good time. But don't get thick.
Oh my god.
That's true. I'm not making that up. I'm gonna cut that from the podcast. I'm kidding. She's a snacker though, and it worries me.
Oh, you hope she never sees this.
No, I'm gonna show it to her actually. I like joking with her on
That's
her.
funny.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Dude, yeah.
Well, okay, that's at 29 minutes.
Hell yeah, let's tie it up. This is fun.
This is, like I said,
it's hard to keep it's hard to keep the ball floating, but when you can, it's fun.
No. When it's two comedians, we can keep it going. It's just you gotta think of a subject, think of something funny.
Yeah.
It's easy to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you've been doing it more too.
Well, like I said, I'm a conversationalist, so I'll be having this conversation at a bar somewhere.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
I like comedians because a lot of them are like that. I feel that way. I'm like, I want to talk to everyone. Except right before I go up. When I go up on stage, I'm like, stop fucking... It's the worst when people try and talk to you right before you're going up. I'm like, don't. Lloyd the other day was like trying to like give me advice, and I was like, shut the fuck up, bro. It's too late. I've made my bed. Yeah.
Okay, I love that though, but I've done that before because I've been talking to somebody in the back. They had no idea I was going to go up stage next.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I didn't know the comedy show here. They started talking. And she said, I'll be right back. I go right up on stage.
Oh, really?
That is the best feeling ever.
You like that feeling?
Yeah. So then they don't know, hey, I didn't know you were about to do this. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Don't tell people, then you just go on stage.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I feel shy a little before. It's like I want to be quiet. I want to, like, get adjusted to the room. I want to feel my feelings with it. And then near the end is where I start to feel crazy and let's do comedy. And then they punch you in the face the first 30 seconds. You're like, this isn't fun.
All right. That is 31 minutes.
Hell yeah.
So that's good.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we're going to do another applause.
Yeah. Love you guys.
Yes.
Tell me you love me.
Yes. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. And then, leave a comment or something like that. So love, peace, and happiness. We are out.
Peace.